Hi everyone, this half of the month's giveaway is for this brand new copy of the Elemental Oracle. It's still in its shrink wrap, and if you would like a chance to win this deck, then all you need to do is comment underneath your video that you're interested in winning this deck. That's it, okay? Please don't include any of your private information within your comment because we do need to keep you all safe, okay? Ensure that your notifications are switched on so that way you will be pinged if your YouTube handle has been tagged on my community page, because that's where I announce all of the winners. The winners are all selected completely at random by an independent individual, and the giveaway closes on August the 31st, 2023. Good luck! Hi Aries, we are doing your love reading for August 2023. If love isn't your thing, you can always go check out your general lifestyle read that I've released for you at the start of the month. And please do not take anything personally that comes out of these reads, okay? Because especially if you're cross-watching, then these reads, they might not even be about you at all, okay? So definitely do keep all of that in mind whenever you're watching general tarot readings. Okay, so Aries, let's get into this for you then. I need to separate this deck into separate little piles so they will be easier for me to handle because it's quite a tall deck. Right, so we're going to take a couple of cards from each of these and then we're going to get into your energy. Okay, what's coming in towards our Aries collective in love, please? Okay, the axe, the caterpillar and the handshake. Okay, so your axe says forces are working against you. The caterpillar, things will not always be this way and a change is coming. And a handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. What's at the bottom of that deck? February. Okay, some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could be dealing with a Pisces. You could also have these placements in your own chart as well, of course. Okay. So we are going to clarify this energy, but it definitely does feel, Aries, like someone is still in competition with you, okay? Now we have been seeing that theme that's been coming out of your read and out of Scorpio's readings quite regular. Someone sees you as a force to be reckoned with, basically. So they're not able to compete with you fair and square. So what they're actually doing, it feels like that they're using some kind of malicious lies and gossip to try and pull you down, okay? What this has got to do with love, I don't know, but it certainly is affecting specific relationships that you're having with other people right now. With the meeting of a stranger that could be important, Aries, I definitely keep an open mind with this one, okay? You've got a very important individual that's coming in towards your energy. You've got the crib, birth or conception of a child or an enterprise, so the birth of something new, a marriage and an empty chair. Someone is leaving your life. Interesting. You could be a divorcee, there could be a separation here that's going on, there could be a couple that's close to you, Aries, that are currently going through a breakup, okay? Take it as it resonates. Everyone is going to be dealing with a lot of different circumstances and situations, okay? We see that for a lot of you Aries individuals, you're moving on with your life here, okay? Someone used to have a hold over you. Someone was actively trying to sabotage your every move. I don't know why this is still in your energy, but it is. It could well be the fact that you're moving on is triggering feelings of jealousy within that particular individual, okay? Definitely keep an open mind. You've got flute, disappointment in a friend or in a lover. Yeah. Again, that's seeing someone for who they truly, truly are and not liking necessarily what it is that you see. It's facing the reality that someone isn't who they made themselves out to be at all. That's always going to be quite a painful thing to face. I do see though A lot of you have got a new contract here that's coming in. It could be a new soul contract, it could be a new work contract. Again, take it as it resonates. It's going to mean different things for all of you. Career, there you go, see? A lot of you are definitely more focused on your career than anything else right now. And then you've got the rose, romance is in the air. So love is coming in. So for our single Aries, it is indicating that you're not going to be single for much longer, okay? Love has found you, or love will be finding you, especially when you least expect it to, okay? That is usually when it happens. It usually happens when you've given up on relationships, you know, and when you've really thrown everything that you have behind your career, behind your own personal growth. Usually when you're at your busiest, when you're not really looking for it, that's when love will find you, okay? Now, let's see if we can find out more about this energy. So we're going to start clarifying all of this. I don't know if we're going to fit it all on. Okay, let's do that, because we don't want the table to get messy. Right, can you clarify this energy for our Aries collective, please? Clarify for Aries, please. Tell us more about this. Aries, thank you. Round and round. A never-ending cycle. Yeah. Cycles that you're being challenged to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective and freeing yourself from the old cycles. Yeah, there is absolutely old energy still around you here, Aries, somewhere, somehow. Okay. Spirit's reassuring you here that things are not always going to be like this, right? You are looking at big improvements right across the board. Some of you are moving into a new home. Some of you are building up a beautiful career for yourself. There's a pattern of old behaviours here that are about to be challenged, Aries. Now, it could well be that someone else in your energy, someone from your past, is being challenged to break these old habits that they have. And I'm not going to lie, Aries, it does feel like someone is stalking you as well. That someone is keeping tabs on everything that you're doing. Again, we'll find out more when we start pulling more cards. And then you've got to the sea at the bottom of that deck. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You could have Pisces placements in your own chart, but that's all about being in the flow, okay? Returning to source. You living your true life potential, right? Recognizing how the pieces of the puzzle fit together and a natural pattern of events. Yeah. You're trying to go with the flow, you know, trying to roll with the punches, as they say. I don't know, I'm still feeling that there's something a bit weird about a specific individual that you're dealing with, for certain. It's indicating to me that you're probably going to be cutting ties with a specific person this month, Aries, because they're just too interfering, they're too much in your business, and they're not welcome there, you know. Even if that's a member of your family for some of yous, it's not going to be easy, but ultimately, you know, if someone's absolutely intent on hurting you and sabotaging you, then it is going to be time to cut ties with these individuals. The Emperor in reverse, that's your major arcana, has come out in reverse, Aries. I'm definitely seeing you're cutting ties with certain people. 100%. Someone was being very aggressive, very domineering, overly bossy and controlling. You see all these reversals. The Two of Cups in reverse, that's a breakup, it's a split, it's going your separate ways. And then the Four of Cups in reverse. I'm not seeing that you're going to harbour any kind of resentment about doing this, Aries, okay? I feel that this is just a natural process that you're going through, because you've recognised you're not going to be able to take everybody with you on this particular journey that you're on, and you are definitely on a very profound journey of change and transformation, with the caterpillar energy being here. Okay, when you consider the caterpillar, when it's in the cocoon, it is not a pleasant experience for the caterpillar, because it needs to reduce itself down into like a pulp, a mush, into something that is neither a caterpillar nor a butterfly or a moth, depending on what it's going to become, right? It's unrecognizable as anything that's actually living. And I feel that this is the stage that you're coming out of. So you've already been through the worst, and you're coming out of it now. All right. So while saying goodbye to someone is going to be difficult, it is also going to be necessary for your own growth. Right? There is a split here, and you're taking it. I want to say you're taking it like a champ. Because it's not indicating to me that you're the type to hold grudges. Yeah, the King of Cups. Very loving, very, very mature, specifically very emotionally mature, very, very stable in what it is that you're looking for in your life, right? Now, for a lot of you, again, most of it feels like it's old energy, okay? For a lot of you, if there was any concern about finding another partner, you will find another partner, someone who is more on your level, okay? Someone who is emotionally secure within themselves, so they're not going to be insecure inside of the relationship, okay? They're not going to be expecting for you to change who you are as a person just to satisfy them. You know, it's nothing like that, right? I don't really want to keep looking into the old energy that's around you, Aries, but by the same token, I do feel that it's going to be necessary for your growth for some of yous, okay? I am feeling strongly that whoever this person is, they're in this cycle. It's like a habit of theirs to check up on you, right? And it's telling me that they are really they're challenged on breaking that particular cycle of watching you. Tell us more about this energy for Aries, please. Thank you. Yeah, Five of Cups. Five of Cups. The shoulda, woulda, couldas. The more they look, the more upset they're becoming. Okay, it's under there, the Nine of Coins. Yeah, you're very much in the Nine of Coins energy right now, Aries. Very strong, stable, secure within yourself, very independent. You know that you don't need anybody. Having a partner by your side, that would be lovely, that would be great, but right now it's like you're good. You're really, really good. A lot of you are thriving in your own independence here with this Nine of Coins, okay? So do you see what I'm saying with this, with these cards that are coming out? It's like, it is clear to me that this isn't your energy, right? Yes, we do have your major arcana, absolutely. It's in reverse because you're inaccessible to this individual, whoever this person is. You're inaccessible to them. You're not open to them at all. If this hasn't happened yet, then it's saying that you will become inaccessible to them because you're done. Like, you value your privacy, okay? You value your independence. You value your own growth. That's what's really important to you right now. The overall energy is usually that's where the person's focus is right now. So to have these cards here as being your energy, it wouldn't make sense to me. Because it doesn't marry up with everything else that we've seen. So that is classic outside energy that is still around you. Okay. A lot of yous are really, really intuitive with this King of Cups. Really intuitive. So you've probably felt this person longing for you, thinking of you, being regretful over whatever this was that happened. Okay. This person definitely 100% tried to control you. Like, without a doubt, they tried to control you. And for the most part, that is what contributed to this particular split. Or that is what will be contributing to the split if the split hasn't happened yet. Okay. I would like to see what is going on with that stranger, because I very much suspect that this stranger that you're about to meet or have recently met is going to be someone that is going to be a profound player in your future. Okay, because it's right next to birth or conception of a child or an enterprise and marriage. So it could be a new business partner for some of you, with your career card coming out as well, right? So a new business partner that turns into something a little bit more romantic, maybe for some of you. For others of you, this is going to be more to do with how you're so focused on your career and you randomly meet this stranger, which turns out to be your life partner, the one that you marry. Okay. Can you tell us more about this stranger that's in Aries energy, please? Tell us about the stranger in Aries energy. Oh, interesting. You've got that Five of Cups coming out again, Aries. I think that's it. Okay. A Hermit in reverse, a Five of Cups and a Knight of Swords. Okay. And that's the reason why the old person's energy is still around you, Aries. Your stranger, your new person, could well end up being a Gemini or a Virgo. Could be, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, they could have their placements in their Venus, especially with this reading being more to do with relationships with others. Okay, so if it's not their sun sign, that's going to be likely their Venus placement. What this is indicating to me is potentially a lot of drama, Aries, unfortunately. So the one who's currently watching you, because it's a habit that they haven't yet broken, okay, literally can't help themselves, that they need to know what it is that you're getting up to every minute of every day, which is a bit unfortunate. But you know that there are some people who are unable to disconnect from you, and they still feel really quite attached and addicted to you, and that's why they're currently in this loop of spying. Okay, when you meet this new person of yours, that's when your old person can no longer, I'm hearing they can't keep their mouth shut. Okay, because they're coming out of this Hermit energy, which is from this hiding. Okay, they're going to be coming out of that. Five of Cups, because they're really sad, definitely missing you, holding grudges against you because you're moving on, and feeling angry and quite, I am getting the word spiteful towards you, because you're about to fall in love again with someone new, or you already have fallen in love with someone. Okay, so this person from your past, they will, there's no real nice, gentle way to say this. They will be taking out their pain on you. Okay, and you can expect a bit of drama that comes through this, Aries. Okay, you definitely can. is the start of an argument, basically. So someone who is definitely all up in their head, or definitely in their feelings right now, and they're like that. I need to say something to Aries. I need to say it. I need to say it. I need to say it. It's like they can't hold it in. They're not going to be able to help themselves. Okay. But again, I mean, I do kind of feel quite bad for whoever this individual is, because they legit feel that they have missed out on the best partner that they'll ever have. But things have gotten way, way, way out of control. Way out of control. So they definitely do regret being so domineering when it came to dealing with you. They should have respected you, yes. They should have treated you like an equal partner, absolutely. They shouldn't have thought that they could just push you around and boss you around and this, that and next. They should have just treated you respectfully, and they are understanding that now. Why are they understanding that now? Because they've lost you. So it is really sad. By the same token, though, let's not take away the fact that you've got beautiful new love all over your energy, Aries. So that, honestly, that deserves a congratulations. What else for our Aries collective, please? Else for Aries. Oh yeah. I am addicted to you. That's devil energy. Okay, number 15, that is literally the devil energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, or the person from your past could have been a Capricorn. Someone is definitely addicted to you. They're stuck in a loop. They're stuck in this cycle. They don't know how to break free from it, Aries. They should probably seek some kind of professional advice, and that I'm not having a dig at anybody, okay? But this person of your past, they're needing help in the nicest way possible. They are needing help, okay? They are obsessing with you. They're not able to get on with whatever it is that they're supposed to be doing in their lives, because they're wasting so much time looking at you and what it is that you're doing. They do need some kind of help, some kind of therapy, preferably before this Hermit in reverse, 5 of Cups and Knight of Swords situation happens. I need time for me, so someone needs to take a break from all of this drama. If I follow you, I could lose everything, and I want to start a family with you. Interesting. This one feels like it could well be from the new person here. Okay, Aries, with your crib, the birth or a conception of a child or an enterprise, definitely someone is wanting to start a family here. Someone wants to settle down. Someone's wanting to get married. Okay, there could have been something with the past person where they wanted to have a family with you, but it might not have happened. Okay. If I follow you, I could lose everything. Right, so Aries, and you could see the progression as well, because you're going from the 4 to the 5, so something's moving forward, something's progressing. I feel that these two actually do belong to you, Aries. Not all of you, just some of you. You're taking a time out away from that toxicity. Okay, it was just too much to handle. You went ghost on this particular person. Something deep inside of you does still have a bit of compassion towards that person. But you're determined never to go back to that particular situation, because you know full well that if you were to invest in that situation once again, you potentially could lose everything. You could lose everything that you've already built up. And for you, it's just not, it's not worth the risk. It just really isn't. What else? Thank you. Detachment. Yeah. You detached from the situation a long time ago, Aries. They're still stuck on you, though. You're releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. Yeah, you recognize what is a healthy love, and for you, being controlled, that's not love. That's not love. That's possession, and possession does not equate love at all. You know this. Yeah, compassion. See, I told you. You do still have a certain level of compassion towards that person, because you know that there's something, you know, it's not the usual way of doing things. Okay, you do feel bad for them deep down, the fact that they are so utterly besotted with you. Okay, you demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. Yeah, it's under the willingness. You're able to compromise if the end result is love. So you might end up having a conversation with that person of the past. Look, it's nothing personal against you, just you and me, we didn't work out. You know the reasons why. Do you know what I mean? It is telling me that some of you are going to be having that conversation with them. And preferably before they find out, through their spying, that you're moving on with someone else. What else for Aries, please? Okay. Yeah. Connection, the biome, and cleansing with storms. So you got number 44 and 23. You could be seeing a lot of 444 at this point in time. So in numerology, your 4s are all about strong foundations. It's all about putting in the work now so that the future you can benefit later on. Okay, it's that solid structure. And 23, that we can reduce that one because it's not a master number. 44 is, so we don't reduce that one. This one reduces into a 5, which is all about change, and how change, while necessary, it can be really, really difficult. It can cause upheavals, but ultimately the result that you get at the end is definitely worth it. Okay, so change is definitely coming. Right, so we are gonna get the message for this one intuitively, and then we're gonna get the full message for that one for you in a second. Also, just in case anyone forgets, this is my copy of this deck, and this is the brand new unopened version of this deck here that I'm using. This one's part of this month's giveaway. Okay, right, the biome, that's all about how everyone is connected. All right, so it's everyone is part of the divine. Everyone is divine. So it's like the divine in me honors the divine in you. That's the biome energy. It's everyone is connected. Right, number 23. Sometimes you need to raise a lot of energy to blow away what you no longer need. Yeah. An issue will come to a dramatic head. Cleanse your body, let go of what you feel you no longer need. Be specific in your release and harm as little as you can. Yeah, exactly. So you're not setting out to hurt anybody deliberately here, Aries. You're literally just doing what is best for you and what is best for your future. You've recognized the importance of having to put yourself first, and the importance of needing to detach from individuals who do not treat you as equals. It's like you know it. On this particular occasion, Aries, I would say you are the fucking storm. And you're being the storm right now, not to be spiteful, but as a way of cleansing your life of all of the things, of all the hangers on, of everything that is not going to be in your highest good. Okay, you are the storm this month, definitely. Okay, right, so we're going to pull a couple of letters, and whatever you can make of these letters, that's going to be a bonus message for you. Okay, right, so you've got A, Q, K, V, L, another K, a G, a P, S, a V, and a B. Okay, so if you can make anything out of the letters, then go for it. Okay, that there's definitely going to be some additional intuitive messages there for you all. Never underestimate the importance of using your own intuition. All right. But yeah, that is what I have for you, Aries. Very interesting read. I just hope that it's helped someone out. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading that is catered more towards your own specific needs, then feel free to get in touch at phoenixkeiatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.